Hello and welcome to day 35 of my 365-day iPhone video challenge. The more observant of you will notice I'm not in the office, I'm not at home, I'm not even in the country. I am in a hotel, it's 9 o'clock in the evening, I do not have my iPhone stand with me, so I'm holding this with my hand. So if it's a bit wobbly, I do apologise. So yesterday we were talking about the cue, routine and reward habit loop, and if you were going to create a new habit, you had to create a cue, which was shoes outside, running shoes in the morning, then the routine, and then the reward. There's a couple of other things that I've noticed that help people create new habits. So this experience of filming the blogs every day, the vlogs, whatever they are, 365-day iPhone video challenge, because every day somebody probably likes them or says something nice. So I have a support group now to help me achieve my goal of doing one of these every day. So your support group doesn't have to be huge, it doesn't have to be on the internet, it could be a friend or a colleague, and when you do the thing you say you're going to do, they give you a pat on the back. And if you look at any programs to help people get off drugs or alcohol, that support team is very, very important. So find a buddy who will help you. That's a really important thing. The other thing to think about is if you want to change existing habits, the trick is obviously to change the routine. But first we have to know what the cue is. So for example, if you have a chocolate bar every afternoon, perhaps it's now time to start examining what that cue is. Is it at a certain time? Is it after a certain meeting? Is it when you feel a certain way? Is it after you do a certain task? Is it when you're in a certain room or a certain building? Is it when you're bored? What emotions are you feeling? Are you bored? Are you hungry? And the thing over the next few days is just write it down when you feel the urge for the chocolate bar or the cookie. And once you know what the cue is, and once you get an idea for this, you begin to figure out a way to change it. Now this is part of what they call HRT, not hormone replacement therapy, habit reversal training, where they first find out what the cue is to change certain habits, whether it be nail biting or hair pulling, or even in some cases verbal tics, etc., etc. So identifying your cue is the important thing. Now, many of you will go, I don't have time to do that, and you'll talk yourself out of doing it. Well, if you talk yourself out of it, this mental loophole, you cannot talk yourself out of it. If your brain, there's a concept called homeostasis in the body, where the body regulates everything to keep everything the same as it is. I think we sometimes have homeostasis of the mind, and the voice in our head starts to talk us out of doing anything different. This idea of examining your cues. So you have to tell it to shut up, and tomorrow, when you feel you want the chocolate bar or any other habit that you've got that you do want to change, go through the list. What time is it? How do I feel? Where am I? Is it after a certain event? Etc., etc. And do this for the next few days, and you'll get an idea of your cue to the bad behavior. Okay, that's it. I will leave you to it, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.